We never really hear about the contribution made by Caribbean servicemen. This project is about the section of the Caribbean, shall we say, contingent of the Empire who went to fight during the First World War. And it's just showing that we are part of the history of this country.
Almost 16,000 troops were recruited from the Caribbean to support the war effort.
In the field of Flanders, a living hell, digging trenches, moving shells, gathering up the dead. We never forget that smell.
These are people stories. It's about people telling you their experience and wanting you to make that connection. I think, you know, VR allows you to do that.
It's all new technology, I think, and people have gone to touch the stuff inside because they're so immersed in it, it's actually all around them. And if you can be put in that centre, that makes it more intimate. And when something becomes more intimate, it then can affect you on a deeper level because you're more immersed into what's going on.
I came to help. Is this how it will end? Chased by the ones I thought would be friends? The same man I stood with, together we would fight, now wanting my blood because my skin is not white. If I knew then what I know now, would I have left the field and plough?
The more the project went on, I think what was really interesting is we were talking about World War I, but also we started talking a lot more about the 100 years since. And I think myself, like a lot of other people, assumed that a lot had changed.
You may be black and have a degree or a qualification, but odds of you getting a job compared to your white counterparts, or the chance of being moving up the educational ladder or working ladder compared to your white counterparts is still very much as it was 100 plus years ago because of the stigma of racism that still perpetuates throughout our society.
100 years on in the UK, black Caribbeans are still 3 times more likely to be living in poverty than white people, 7 times more likely to be stopped and searched, 4 times more likely to be excluded from school, 5 times more likely to be in prison, and infinitely less likely to be in top jobs, schools, universities, housing, or even in the best health.
You cannot exclude us from your history because our history is part of yours is part of ours on a variety of levels. And it's just about taking it to the wider audience for them to realise and see that.